So I do want to welcome you to this call. I'm going to get straight to it. I'm going to go over a client getting system with you. I'm going to show you all how this operates, but just to kind of set the stage and the foundation as to where we're going, I'm going to go over, this client getting system and how it operates, of course, show you under the hood and everything in between. The reality is businesses want turnkey solutions that deliver results and they'll happily pay for results. That's it. Like, I always hear these questions such as like, what services should I sell, or what should I do, or what works best? And it's like the one that business gets results from. And this is the reason why AI is so powerful, and it's also a buzzword as well. And in 2025, which we're in this year right now, this AI market will hit 126 billion. I've heard multiple billions, I've heard almost trillion, but definitely in the B's this year. And what I really love about this is it's not just an industry that is all hype, is things that truly enhance the way that business is done. It enhances operations, it enhances the revenue, sales, and different functions across the business. And there's multiple ways to provide value in this AI space. And if you're not already providing AI powered solutions, then you are behind. But we're going to fix that, right? We're going to fix that today. And I also realized that by diving deep into this space, especially last year, and building apps in this space and building in the AI space, there's so many different avenues that you can go, and it can also be overwhelming and somewhat confusing. So our goal this year is, instead of throwing 20 things at you at one time, we are really specializing in providing AI services in certain spaces or niches or strategy approaches, so that the goal of simplification can be apparent. And it's one of the main reasons we pivoted and enhanced the way that we provide value in the local market. So your opportunity selling AI services is not just a trend, right? It's literally the future of marketing. And by providing AI solutions, you're providing high value services that businesses will need to stay competitive. And these services are not only scalable, but by providing recurring revenue for you, which means predictable monthly income for you as a consultant. And I'm going to go over some of those services today, just to kind of lay the groundwork. And if some of these areas, you already know, hey, this is a good refresher, right? But with AI, local businesses, for instance, can capture every call and automatically follow up with leads, manage a reputation by automating review requests, streamline daily operations like appointment booking, customer communication, and marketing. AI-driven services are designed to save time, increase revenue, improve customer satisfaction, all while reducing human error and overhead cost. And what we do, and there's a lot of different platforms out here, right? So I guess in a sense, I am somewhat biased to one, but there's several out there that you can use to deliver AI-oriented services. But what I like is through High Level, because it's all under one roof. And if anyone knows or have done anything with integrations and using Make or Make.com or Zapier and having to configure this, so this talks to this software and does this trigger and enables this automation, like, it can be a nightmare if you don't know what you're doing, if you're not a techie. And High Level has made it super, super simple. And the reason I enjoy High Level and I love High Level is because, one, this is a leading platform for agencies, but also two, their development is so fast, and the responsiveness of the audience and the community is amazing. And so much so in 2023, that's when we started integrating as a company with High Level, and all of our apps are integrated in a major way with High Level, if you did not know that, which makes everything that the services that you may have through us even more powerful and amplified. I like to call it AI Powerify. So we've AI Powerfied a lot of our apps by more of an integration play. But some of the services that AI provides via their suite is AI, voice AI. This is kind of a hint as what we're going to be talking about next month. but it captures inquiries at the start of the customer journey, ensuring every call is answered and leads are captured. There's conversation AI that nurtures the leads, automates personalized follow-ups to reduce drop-offs. Workflow AI guides customers through bookings and promotions, ensuring they stay engaged and show up. Review AI solidifies a positive experience by automating review requests and boosting visibility online. And Content AI can keep your brand top of mind with consistent, engaging marketing efforts. Now that's kind of like top of the funnel, 1,000-foot view, but it's not as hand-to-hand combat, like boots on the ground, this like the use case of some of these areas, like with a niche. So an example of this, as far as the utility, a customer journey example of a restaurant. So an inquiry and a contact. So a customer calls during busy hours, and a voice AI can actually answer that call, answer information about their hours of operation. They can answer calls, FAQs about where they're located, their address, maybe their specials for the day, and they can actually book a reservation. Now, just from that standpoint, that's really, really powerful. That typically, that is what a restaurant would pay a staff member to do. You can have AI do this now. Lead nurturing, the day before the reservation, a conversation AI can send a confirmation SMS and engage with that lead if they happen to respond back with a text message. Now, the booking and scheduling, the workflow can automate the follow-up email with a special promotion for their next visit. And then the customer feedback. After dining, Review AI sends a message asking for a review on Google or Yelp. Now, from this step, this alone, as far as triggering a review response after a visit, has been responsible for hundreds of reviews left with our clients in the restaurant space. And you may be wondering, well, how could you do something like that, like to know when someone has visited a business? Well, the simple way that we do is we'll add a trackable coupon powered by our software Coupon Reach that adds a coupon inside of text messages and emails sent from Go High Level, and it's able to trigger a response when a coupon is redeemed, which indicates that a visit has been made. And there's other ways that you can do that, but that's one simple way that we leverage that. And then marketing and awareness, Content AI can promote their 5-star review on social, attracting new customers. So inside of this suite, and I'll provide you this guide for those who would want this. There's a lot of things that you can do. So from voice AI, 24/7 call handling, problems it solves, such as missed calls after hours. Let me go ahead and just show you a little bit of this. Yeah, so missed calls during after hours, weekends, or peak times, lack of time or staff to manage all incoming calls, leading to lost business. Voice AI can automatically handle incoming calls, answering questions, booking appointments, and it can actually capture leads, which is amazing. So we've been doing tests of leveraging, for instance, like a voice AI that on an actual inbound call, like you call a business, for instance, just imagine this, you call a restaurant as an example, and the AI can ask if you would like to join our VIP club. And it can send them a link to join the VIP club, or it can automatically trigger a workflow that will add them to a list, and they'll receive a text message of joining the VIP club. To simply say, yeah, I would like to join. That's what you would tell the agent. And then it will ask for information such as name, email, phone number, and you can leverage a phone call as an example to add people to a VIP club and to be able to send messages. Like it's really powerful. It's kind of like an improvement upon IVR. Like you can think of it as like an advanced IVR. The benefits: never miss a call, capture leads, schedule appointments around the clock, automates a traditionally labor-intensive task saving your clients time and effort, and it ensures consistency in handling customer inquiries, reducing the risk of human error. From a utility standpoint, It's useful for service-based businesses like plumbers, HVAC, home services, where urgent calls and appointments, happen outside of normal hours. And I'm sure you can think of ways and niches that this can apply to in a multitude of ways, right? I don't know why this thing keeps coming on. Can you all hear me fine? I keep having this notification that pops up that says my audio is doing something. Okay, thank you. All right, yeah, I'll hook everybody up with this guide on the replay, so we'll do that. All right, and this is a good guide too that you can use as a lead magnet as well, or even just to explain some of these services. Conversation AI. So this is for automated follow-ups, and where we're at right now for those who are just coming on this call, I'm just kind of going over some of the services that High Level provides in the AI employee suite, and then we're going to go over some of the growth system. So I'm just kind of giving you a little bit of an overview right now. So with Conversation AI, problems that it solves is inconsistent or delayed follow-ups with leads that grow cold due to lack of engagement after the initial inquiry. And how it works is Conversation AI automatically sends follow-up messages to prospects via email, SMS, or both. It can answer frequently asked questions and keeps leads engaged. And the benefits is it ensures that no lead falls through the cracks by maintaining consistent communication. It reduces response time to customer inquiries and keeps your business top of mind. It saves time by automating routine tasks like answering FAQs and sending reminders. And the utility is it's excellent for businesses and industries where follow-up is crucial, such as real estate, law firms, home services, plumbing, HVAC, even restaurants, even your own business. So to kind of give you an example of how you can use this, and this is something that we've done and we are iterating on and doing right now, is think about how you could leverage this in your business. So you can set up a Conversation AI and all the services that you currently provide in your business. Like think of all the services, think of knowledge that would demonstrate you as an expert in your field, frequently asked questions that maybe potential customers, leads may have. I call these SAQs, should ask questions. What are things that you could convey if someone were to reach out, like in a form of a chat bot, like they go to your website or they go and they see a live chat or a chat that they can engage with? What are things that could demonstrate you as an expert, to demonstrate your expertise in your area of marketing and advertising and local? So you can literally create your own wiki docs, for instance, as a reference guide, and you can have information about your business, credibility information about yourself. And this is a good way that you can engage in conversation. If you were to say drive someone to your website or your landing page, and it serves as another means to communicate, another means of consumption, another means to be pre-educated about your services. And you can also have it help you book leads, like book appointments, generate leads, add people to your own workflows that you can nurture as well. And you can do this all with Conversation AI. So yes, this can be great to sell a business, but it can also be great as a means to generate more clients in your own business. So really, really, really powerful from that standpoint. Who's actually used this? Who's used Conversation AI from that standpoint in your business? Has anyone used it in that way? It's pretty awesome, right? Yeah. And these are tools that really just, they help you in so many different ways to just get business. And it's like, be your own marketing, and this is what AI affords you. Workflow AI, appointment booking and lead management. And this is really cool. So Workflow AI can actually build out, workflows, and this is not one we use a whole lot because we do a lot of custom stuff, but this is still getting better inside of High Level. But it solves time-consuming, error-prone manual scheduling of appointments. Workflow AI automates lead management and appointment scheduling from initial inquiry to booking. It can trigger specific actions based on customer behavior, like sending reminders or scheduling missed appointments. The benefits, it streamlines the process, reducing the need for manual input and the risk of overbooking or missed appointments. Automates client reminders, reducing no-shows and improving client retention. and it makes it easier to manage multiple leads at once. The utility of this is ideal for businesses that rely on appointments or consultations like plumbers, doctors, gyms, contractors. And then review AI in marketing. The gist of this is that it's difficult for businesses to generate reviews consistently. And how it works is it sends automated post or post-transaction review requests to customers via SMS or email, encourages positive reviews. And the utility of this is useful for any business that relies on online reviews to build trust and attract customers. And this is a process that you can automate, which is powerful. You know, for one of our local growth machines, the process that we have is a lead is generated by way of a birthday marketing ad. That ad is geared at doing follow-up that drives them into a business. That customer then redeems the offer. The redemption of the offer indicates that they have came in to the business, and that triggers a review response request. Once the review comes in, if a review is left, then the AI will leave a response on that review, like truly a start to finish automated process. And this is just a way that you can leverage in a kind of a closed loop manner some of the AI services. And then funnel AI, I'm not going to go through a whole lot of the funnel, but basically it creates a landing page builder. And then the chatbot AI, this is kind of what I was talking about with like the conversation. You can kind of combine those. The problem it solves, which I really love, is lack of real-time communication and engagement on websites, low conversion rates due to delayed responses or missed inquiries. And how it works is the chatbot AI integrates directly with your website or landing page to engage customers in real time. It can answer questions, book appointments, and even qualify leads. So the chatbot is more of like the entry point, but then you can program it based on the data that you feed it to automatically respond on your behalf. And you can think of this as like your own sales rep, your own employee. The benefits that increases engagement by offering instant support and information to website visitors. It collects valuable lead data automatically through chat interactions, saves staff time by automating responses to common questions. And the utility is perfect for businesses with high website traffic that need real-time customer service, you know, e-commerce, tech support, service, home service businesses, restaurants. Like, just think about the time and the common questions. Just as a quick tip here, I know I said I wasn't going to do a lot of teaching here, but is this cool? Is this fine? I just want to riff for a moment. I'm not going to riff, but I'll want to go over something really quick. I want to show you this. So if I were to go to like restaurants near me, just to kind of show you this. For every place that you look at, let's say we're going to go to, you know, this sandbar here, right? If you look here at the sandbar, you'll see common questions, right? You see all questions and answers here. You know, is the pier open only when the restaurant? Then you'll see the answers to some of these. And then, can you pay with credit card? Can I pay with Apple Pay? When will the beach bar be open again? Does anyone know when the opening will be? What time does happy hour start? You can think of like frequently asked questions, and you can leverage some of these questions for a demo to feed it simple information to show a business exactly how this could work in their business. And basically, you can create your own wiki or your own FAQ, your own doc about a business based on their Google information. Like, this is a very powerful prospecting strategy. The other thing that you can do here too is you can look at the popular times. And these popular times, you know, it shows on Google here when the busiest days and hours are. So when you reach out, you can say, hey, business owner, it seems that some of your most popular times, you know, are Thursday from 3 to 6 p.m. And I imagine you get a lot of calls during this time. How many calls do you believe go unanswered? I have a way that you can never miss a phone call and ensure that every call is answered so you can insert benefits of what this could solve for various niches. And you can do all this just from Google, right? You can even look at the reviews just to see what are common asked questions, things that come up all the time. And these are some of the things that can be automated. So before I continue, does this make sense? Does this make sense? Is this helpful? It doesn't take a lot. It's just simple methods, simple strategies that you can do. And you don't have to complicate that. Like, just keep it simple. I'm glad this is helpful. All right. So with that said, let me see here. I think that is the end of that doc there. So now what I'm going to do is, so we went over some of the services, AI services through the AI suite that Go High Level provides. If you don't have Go High Level, no worries. I'll show you how you can get access to that today. So here's some things something that we've done. So we created a silo, and silo is our company language for a done-for-you business growth system. Think about all the elements that are required to sell a service, and we provide all those elements to allow you to quickly and easily sell a service. To me, it's likened to a business in a box. So we created a silo for the home services space. And in this area, for instance, proven ROI for automation, businesses using AI-driven chat see up to 30% increase in lead capture. Leads are everything. 6% of home services go unanswered. Leads go unanswered. And we created it in this space because the home services niche is kind of like an umbrella that encompasses a lot of niches. Think of your HVAC, your plumbers, your carpet cleaners, your different types of cleaning services, your landscaper. Think of your typical solopreneur or the type of on-the-job type niches. And this is where a lot of money is being spent at today in the AI space because it helps to convert more leads, and also the customer expectations are really high in these niches. I know this is cut off a little bit, but it says 67% of consumers expect instant responses. So with these AI services, businesses can now provide 24/7 service, capturing leads even when they're closed. And this is powerful. And then AI equals better profits. Automating scheduling, follow-ups, and FAQ saves time and money. Imagine for these niches, fewer missed jobs, higher repeat customers, and streamlined operations. And allows them ultimately to close deals faster with AI. So AI-powered tools are affordable, scalable, and high demand, and home service businesses need them to capture leads, increase revenue, and stay ahead of the competition. Now, one of the things that we've done is, again, we've created a silo in the home services space. And for those, if it's been a while or don't know how silos operate, I'm just going to show you the framework in which we build silos on. And this will give you a better understanding on how silos operate. So when I say we create these business growth systems, this is what a process that we have worked on and refined starting in 2023. And it's took a while to figure out, like, how do you truly create like done for you business growth systems that like they just work out the box. And we have the process down now. And I think you're going to find it really refreshing and very quick and easy to get these set up. And I'm going to show you in a moment here. So here's how silos operate. So typically, you always want to generate a lead. So we drive leads to a home page that positions the service that you are going to sell for a targeted audience in a niche. In this case, we have a home services as the general umbrella niche, okay, that you're going to be driving traffic to, which opens the door to a multitude of businesses. Now, they will opt in because it's enticing, it piques their curiosity, they want to learn more. We have very persuasive educational content and information on this homepage that will encourage an opt-in. They're then led to an education page, as you can see where my cursor is at. This page acts as a sales mechanism, more of a pre-sales system, where the viewer will be educated, the new lead now will be educated on how the service works for their business, what it includes, and how to get started. There's a call to action to get a free trial and a call to action to book a time with you, who is the AI specialist. And I'll show you what this looks like. It then goes to, if they take the desired action, to the sales page, in which this page is already designed for you as well. And they're able to purchase a service all within one platform, which we use Go High Level to build these on. Then it goes to a thank you page. But under the hood here, if you look on the bottom left, this is where the automations come into play. So this isn't just a normal looking website or a funnel, but there's automations that are happening. So there's automations that fire when a lead is generated. There's automations that happen to nurture and engage these leads so that they can take your desired action, which is either to book a time with you, and or the main goal is for them to become a client, because we've productized this service where gone are the days that you have to have an online call to, or a live call to land clients. You know, these AI services are in such a way that with the way that you can educate your prospects, they are able to purchase from a page. And then when they actually purchase, there's a convert. That is the process of bringing them into a customer. And then once they become a customer, there's a delivery process. And this is a process that makes sure that the client gets started correctly. They're at every step, these customers or prospects are going from their journey of stranger to client or stranger to customer. There is a structured pipeline. So you know where the lead is at every step. And then to the right here, we've made this super, super easy to be able to get your silo up and running and literally under 10 minutes. And I'm going to show you how to do that today. So that's what these silos are. We then leverage a process to gather leads, email leads, and push these leads. And then we have training and tools that help to allow you to continue to get more business in that space. So are y'all ready to see the home services silo? Can I give you a demo of what this looks like? Can you let me know if that makes sense on the framework of what silos are? Give me some feedback if we're good to continue here. Okay, awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through this. This is going to be more of the show and tell part, okay? And then once I go through that, then we'll go through part 2 of the call, which is how to set it up and the finer details on how to operate it, okay? So, all right. So let's go ahead and get started here, and I will walk you through this. And you're really gonna love this. So this is what we've provided as kind of an unannounced bonus to our AI members. And these growth systems, you know, I know I went over that pretty fast, but we charge $14.97 for these growth systems. Like it's a lot that goes into creating these. These aren't like your lame snapshots, you know, that they have generic copy on them, and you know they just you know what you've probably, if you ever bought a snapshot before, it's just like some of them are good, but oftentimes I've seen a lot that are just not complete. You know, it doesn't answer the entire landscape of getting of taking a prospect from stranger to customer. We made a point to ensure that the copy on these pages are awesome and everything. So this is for the home services niche. As you can see, very nice page. And I'm going to show you how, in this case, this one is named Jackson Home. As you can see, this will be replaced with your name, your face, and I'll show you a quick process to do that. But as you can see, it is tailored for the home services space, okay? And this video here, I'll play.
Every missed call is a missed opportunity. And for home service businesses, that's thousands of dollars left on the table every month. Sound familiar? Now imagine this. Every call answered, day or night. Every inquiry turned into a scheduled job. Every lead followed up automatically without lifting a finger. We've created a simple turnkey solution to help you recover lost revenue and book more jobs without hiring more staff or adding to your workload. With our system, you'll leverage cutting-edge tools to do what your team simply can't. Handle more calls, book more appointments, and close more jobs at a fraction of the cost of hiring even part-time help. The best part? It's completely effortless. Want to know how it works? Sign up now to learn how you can start turning missed calls into booked jobs today.
All right, this is a pretty cool video, right? So we're gonna go through the process here, and then I'm just gonna walk you through the funnel. So then once they opt in, it leads to their thank you page. Remember on the framework that I've shown you here? So this is the education page that we're on right here. In the moment that we just opted in, now this lead is opted, they're in the lead process of the automation. So turn every lead into a book job effortlessly. See how home service businesses are automating their calls, chats, and follow-ups, capture more leads, book more jobs, recover thousands in revenue. So I'm gonna play this video. It's about 2.5 minutes long.
Every missed call is a missed opportunity. And for home service businesses, that can mean thousands of dollars lost every single month. Sound familiar? That's why we've created a simple turnkey solution designed specifically for home service businesses. Here's how it works. 24/7 call handling. Our system ensures every call gets answered, day or night. Instant appointment booking. Inquiries are turned into scheduled jobs automatically. Automated follow-ups. Leads are nurtured with personalized texts and emails, so no opportunity is left behind. All of this happens without adding to your workload or hiring extra staff. It's like having a full-time receptionist working around the clock at a fraction of the cost. It's not uncommon to see results like thousands of dollars recovered from missed calls within the first month, a significant boost in maintenance bookings during peak seasons, double the after-hours inquiries captured by ensuring no call goes unanswered. Imagine how many more jobs you could book and how much more revenue you could generate. If no opportunity slipped through the cracks, we offer simple and flexible packages designed to meet the needs of your business, no matter your size or goals. Here's what's included. We provide 24/7 call handling and appointment booking. It's perfect for businesses looking to stop losing revenue from missed calls. We also include call handling plus automated SMS and email follow-ups, so you can convert more leads to jobs. Our system handles it all. Right now, we're offering a free trial of this turnkey system to a limited number of businesses. Full system setup to handle your calls, bookings, and follow-ups effortlessly. A 30-day trial to see exactly how much revenue you're leaving on the table. Plus our exclusive bookings guaranteed offer. If you don't see additional jobs in your first 30 days, we'll work for free until you do. All you cover is a small setup fee to get started. We only open a few spots for free trials each month as part of our limited time promotions. Once these spots are gone, you'll have to wait for the next round, which could mean missing out on thousands in additional revenue. Don't wait. Take advantage of this opportunity today and see what's possible for your business. Sign up now for your free trial and take the first step to capturing more calls, booking more jobs, and growing your revenue. Or schedule a quick call with one of our AI specialists to see exactly how we can help your business thrive.
Pretty solid video, yeah? So if you notice, what we've done in this is we provided an irresistible offer. And the way that this is packaged and positioned is through a free trial. And what happens here is on this page, there's information as to what it's all about. The goal is for a free trial. This page will be customized to you. They can go here to claim their free trial. And then on this page as well, on the next page, this basically just shares what the free trial is about, and they go ahead and book it.
Go ahead and claim your free trial today and see everything that is included inside your free trial.
That's just like an AI video there. And then it's kind of a recap of the things here. They go through the process, whatever you charge for your trial here. In this case, it's $497. That rolls into a recurring for setup. And that is the process of, it's a simple process of how that operates. So this is what is considered the done for you silo from this standpoint. And it takes them through this process from home to education to sales page to the thank you. So before I continue, some of the things that we've done is in these silos that makes it unique is the sales page copy is written on every single page. The videos that go on the pages, the explainer videos is all done. The automations are all set up. And then I'm going to show you the customization of how to set this up. So I know I've been going kind of fast here. It's been like a 40-minute overview, but is this clear? Is this all clear? Before we continue to go over how to set this up, please let me know. All right. It's kind of a quick show and tell, right? All right, clear so far, awesome. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is, now that you kind of understand how this works, let's go over how to operate your home services silo. And the first step is, and right now I'm talking to our members, our customers of the AI formula system, is inside your course. For those of you who do not have it, it's fine. Again, at the end of this call, I'll show you how you can get access to it. And just for spending time with us today, we'll hook you up with something special. So make sure you stay to the end. And the good thing is, I'm not gonna give you any type of strong arm pitch or anything like that. As you can tell, this is a pretty hang loose, nonchalant type of call. So one of our new frameworks that we're just testing, like I mentioned earlier. Inside of the course, though, you'll see the AI formula silo. And this is where you're going to get access to this at. On this page, you will see what to do when you click here on how to get this imported into your high-level account, along with all the resources and videos that go on every page. And then the next step is you're going to set this up in your business. You're going to do it really, really fast. And the way that we've simplified this process of you being able to get this funnel set up, so it has your logo here and your face, and every email is customized just to you, is you're going to, I got logged out of here, 1 second. Okay, all right, so you're going to go to, let me go to home services. All right, so inside of your funnel or your system in your high level account, you want to go to sites, and under sites, you're going to see the home services FPC update custom values, okay? And in here, you're going to see a form, okay? There's information on this form that you want to fill out. And the reason why is because it will customize your site to your business in multiple places when you submit this. Now, there's a little bit of information on here, and I'll explain where some of these are at and how to find them. But you don't have to have all this information added before you hit submit. You can say, well, I have my name of my business, let's call it the cleaning company. And then I have my business logo, and then I have my consultant name here, for instance, Jason. And then you have, your consultant profile. This is basically your picture, right? So you can upload a picture of yourself. And when you do that, that's where it puts your name or your name of your business. It uploads your picture as well, and it customizes your site in that area. Now, there's a few different links that you want to add, and there's your business support link, your business email. So this could be like to your support desk, but this is your email here. And then your landing page and your landing page video. So in your funnel, again, I'm in sites, and under sites, there is an area called Home Services FPC. And when you click this, you're going to click on the prospecting area. And here's where you're going to see all of your pages. Okay. Now, one of the first steps that you're going to do is you're going to map your domain. And this is a simple process. We have an instruction manual that goes over that. You can even YouTube it. It's super simple. Basically, what this means is that if you see here, you see the URL that has gohighlevel.com preview. That's what you
Every
don't.
missed call is a
That's what you don't want. But when you map your domain, it takes like 2 seconds. It has yourbusinessname.com, whatever your URL is. So once you've done that, that's what you will put right here as your landing page URL. And your landing page video, to kind of show you, this is inside your AI formula resources. So in your AI formula resources pack, there's an area called videos. And you can download all these videos: landing page video, overview page video, book meeting, sales video, purchase confirmation page. It's pretty self-explanatory. The naming is in alignment with the fields on your form. Okay. You can upload that to wherever platform you have them. Like you can just upload it directly to High Level, or it's basically easier to have a link that you want to put. So we use Vimeo, for instance. So the quickest way is you could take these links that we've already uploaded for you via Vimeo, and you could just do this, if you don't mind us just hosting the stuff for you. And you would put your landing page video link here, landing page URL here. Pretty simple. You do the same thing with your overview page, which your overview page. Once you have your domain connected, that will be the link that you will put right here. And then your overview page video, which you've already seen how that looks in that section. And that will be the overview page video. And you go through that. Purchase confirmation page is the same. Booked meeting page is the same. Same process, that is. And then what I want to show you is where you get your calendar link. So your calendar link is also in High Level. So you would go to calendar, and you would go to the calendar settings, and you already have this created. It's the home services book 15 minutes, however your calendar is. And then you hit share and you grab your link, and that is where you place that here. You're probably wondering, where does all this come into play at? Like how does this even work? I'll show you in a moment. So just do this. And then there's another link for your onboarding here for your calendar. And then convert basically means your sales page. So when you see inside your funnel, let me go back here, and you see sales page, this is the sales page, also means convert page. And that is what this link will go here. And then you put your sales page video and you hit update. And when you do that, here's what will happen. Every site, every page in your funnel will be customized and updated to you. And every one of these emails, which I'll go over with you in a moment, will also be customized to your business, your email, and all the links that lead to these pages in various ways will automatically be done. I think we have over like 50 emails inside of these automations. So before I continue, does this make sense? And can you see how this can help you get your system set up like really, really fast? Is this clear? Let me know that. Let's see here. All right, looks good. Awesome. Yeah, if you're a Silo member, we provided all Silo members always get special discounts on our growth systems, our Silo Mastermind members, that is. So if you are a Silo Mastermind member and you don't have this system, just let us know that you would like it, and then Mariah's on the call and she'll provide you a special link and a special coupon code here that it gives you access to it. But is this clear though, how this operates? Before I continue, let me know. I'll go over the traffic part in just a moment. I just want to make sure this is clear. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. All right. So from this standpoint, I'll show you what this looks like. So where's all this data going? So whenever you submit this, me got a ton of windows open. In your settings section, there's an area called custom values. And what we've created, you'll see a lot of custom value folders, such as the automation details, business details, website details. And how we've structured this is that it captures all those fields in these areas that allows your sites and automations to automatically be updated. So what happens, it seems like magic, it's like, oh, my site is up and working, everything's like super fast. And it's just a process that we're using to get this up super, super quick. But this is where these values are saved at. You can always go back to your form and enter new ones here. So now that you understand how to get it up and running, like literally you can have this up in 10 minutes, like is that fast? Probably less. It's just the time that it takes you to enter this information, which everybody can do, right? You can all do this, So the next thing is I want to show you in the automations, kind of under the hood, how this operates. And then we'll go into how to drive traffic to it. So there's automations that you'll see, such as the lead, the nurturing and engaging, the convert, and the deliver. Each one of these has a purpose. If to show you the lead aspect, there's multiple automations that we have in here. So the process that you'll follow, and I'll show you how to drive traffic to this, is we're going to be using cold email, okay? And to kind of show you this process of what we're doing is we're going to leverage, in this case, Prospect Reach, but it can be any cold email tool that you have. And we're going to drive traffic with cold email in a cool way, very simple way, to your silo. And from this phase of scraping, let's call it 1,000 leads, sending a email, 3 to 5 part email campaign, we're going to gather the leads that are interested and would like more information that shows some sort of a positive sentiment. And I'll show you how we do that. And we're pushing them into high level to then do the nurture sequence. And these are going to be somewhat warm leads, not as cold, right? They're not hot yet because still in this discovery phase. But do you understand what we're doing from a filter standpoint? And I'll go over more of this process so it makes sense. I'll dive deeper, but this is like the 1,000-foot view. So going back into the automation, we have the first campaign is replied from prospect reach, which is the AI home services campaign. And to kind of show you the inner workings of this is we're able to identify that if a lead replied and it was a positive sentiment, like, yes, send me some info, sure, then we are automatically adding that lead from our prospect reach lead nurture campaign into here, all right? And I imagine there's some email softwares, cold email, that allow you to integrate with high level. Ours does very well and is simple to do and use. So the moment that happens, there's things that happen such as we add them to a pipeline, which is they replied, so we know where they're at in that stage of the pipeline. And then we're adding a tag, replied and prospect reach, and then we're adding them to a workflow called get overview. And just follow me here because this is a simple process. You don't have to build any of this stuff because when you access this silo, you get access to all of this whole framework already built for you. So it goes into a get overview, and now it adds a pipeline to a new stage, which is new lead. And then as you see in here, it sends email 1, waits 24 hours, sends email 2, waits, sends email 3, urgency, and then there's a final email. So in this process of someone going from here to here, our main goal is to engage and follow up to drive this individual to the home page so they can actually opt in to become a true lead. Just give me a yes if you're following me here so far, and then I'll show you what this looks like. Let me know. Let me know, does this make sense? All right. Thank you. I appreciate the feedback. It helps me to know if I need to slow down or stay on a topic, and I'll answer your questions that you all have in a moment as well. Try not to take too long on these topics because I'll end up talking for a long time, so we'll wait to the end for some of the questions. So going back to here, let's go into one of these emails just to kind of show you the detail and the nuance in these. So as you can see, it says from name, and it has the custom value, from name, the email, the custom value. It's going to populate your name, your email, because you updated it on your form. So the moral of here is when you update this, you have a business in a box that's ready to go right now. When you update this, when you add this information here, you're in business. Simple, right? Now, throughout here, you're going to see these emails already written for you. Very, very good emails. And something I want to show you is it says this short video will show you exactly how businesses like yours use a system to grow effortlessly. Where do you think this leads to? This leads to, it's a custom value. It goes to your overview page. So all throughout your funnel, your system, these automations and workflows have carefully been built out to help you nurture, engage, and sell prospects on your services. and it all will be customized to you. So that is the simple process of how that works under the hood. And you don't have to touch any of this if you don't want to. Literally, you just have to update this custom value form, update this form, and then every aspect is done for you, right? And your get overview sequence is done for you, right? Your opt-in submitted, your business growth overview. So then if they have opted in, the system knows it. And now the goal here, going back to this funnel, is they've opted in. So now our goal here is to encourage this prospect to consume the growth overview, right? The education. So everything inside of our funnel is driving them back to that thank you page. And we have really cool automations in here that act on replies, if they replied or not. Was a reply positive? What happens if they don't reply? What happens if the content of the message is a certain way? And just think about the time it would take you to build out these automations, and you don't have to do any of it, right? It's all tailored and customized to your business. So if anyone here has ever struggled with credibility and just, you know, not really looking the part, or knowing that you need systems in place to generate leads and nurture business and all these things, but you don't, it's the tech scares you, fear not. You don't have to worry about any of it because we hook this up for you. So that is a general under the hood as to how that process works. And inside of the AI formula, we made some really neat updates inside of this system as we go over the methods on how to make good of these services so you can sell AI services. And then we have a fastest path to client, or FPC method, we call it, fastest path to cash, fastest path to client. And one of them we have is for restaurants inside of here, and we're adding some others as well. And then here is where the client getting system is at also, as far as how to do the installation of what I shared with you there. And then as far as the resources that you have, there's all the videos, there's common FAQs of AI, there's pricing as well, as far as suggested pricing in the home services niche. Very nice. We have all that beautiful pricing guides outlined for you. There's case studies also you can access as well to help you sell these services easier in a very nice format. You'll appreciate those. And then there's also flyers, lots of flyers for you that are all editable in Canva. Here's an example of one that kind of goes over how to sell AI. So we teach you how to sell AI services and provide the tools and the resources for that. And then there's presentation as well, as far as the Go High Level Suite overview, and then a process of how to get clients selling AI services from this standpoint. So the next thing I want to go over is, so we've gone over navigating your silo, and next we're going to go to how to drive traffic to it. All right. So our process that we're going to use is going to be, this is going to be in Prospect Reach. All right. So with this process, are we good to continue, by the way, also? I know I started kind of zooming, going fast. Are we good to continue? We good? Let me know we've, yes. Okay. All right, thank you. And do you feel you can do that? Like literally just updating this form, you got your site up and running. We provide all the tools and resources for you. And then now it's like, okay, I have my business set up. I know I'm going to be selling AI services. How do I drive traffic to this thing? Well, one of the simple ways to do this is with prospect reach. So what I'm going to do is somebody give me a home services niche. Somebody just give me a home service niche, right? And you can, okay, roofing. All right, thank you. All right. So let's go here to leads. And no, you can, as you've seen, you can sell these AI services in a multitude of niches, but just to kind of wrap your strategy and intention around a service, one of the most lucrative and easiest to sell niches are in the home services space. Next month, you will be seeing some really cool things. I mentioned already in the beginning of this call, some neat foot in the doors. And it's going to be in a space that I know so well. And we're going to be talking a lot about the restaurant space and others. So just stay tuned for that. But let's go to roofing. And roofing where? Like what city? Roofing where? Roofing in where? Give me a city and I'll show you this. Okay, Phoenix, Arizona. All right. So we're gonna do Phoenix Roofing, Arizona. And then we're gonna go ahead and hit search. And it usually takes, maybe a few minutes. It's pretty quick. You don't need any like VPNs or proxies or anything like that. As you can see here, is finding the leads now. And if I were to look at these leads here, they probably haven't been all populated yet. If I were to scroll down, there's 499 that's been populated so far. And some of the data points that you can get are name, the business name, phone, email, website, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Google site, reviews, the reviews, domain, the category, the country, region, anything you can think of, the remarketing. They have a Facebook pixel, mobile friendly, using WordPress, Shopify, Yelp stars, all of that. And then you can even, based on the type of marketing you do, you can download this list and upload into a Facebook custom audience or a Google custom audience, which is super powerful. And if it's part of your strategy, you can just take all these leads and you can push to a high level if you so choose to. I will be mindful of that because, high level is it's not designed to be a cold email prospecting platform. But anyhow, going back to roofing, which should produce a good amount of leads, we're just going to import these leads into a group. So I'll call these Phoenix Roofers Test and save. And what it's going to do is going to validate these leads. You'll see something at the top right around here. Leads, email validation may take a while. So basically we scrape these leads, but we want to make sure they're validated. And this helps with your sending and deliverability. So now that I've scraped the leads, which was super fast, I don't even think it took 2 minutes, right? Maybe a minute. Then we added those leads to a group. And if I were to look at these leads in the group, just showing you, right now you see the Phoenix leads, and right now it's 274 because it's still validating the leads out of those 479 or whatever. So once you scraped your leads and added them to a group, now what you're going to do is you're going to just launch a campaign. So we've already created this campaign for you. So all you're going to do is you're going to click on marketing campaigns. And do you see where it says home service niche? Cold outreach messages to sell AI services in the home service niche. And we will be adding more, but because it's congruent with the silo we created for the home service space, this is what we have right now. You click on actions and you click use template. So then it's going to add this to your campaign section. Pretty simple so far, right? And there it is. It's in draft mode, home service niche. We're going to click actions and go to edit. and it's going to bring you through the wizard of getting to launch this campaign. So we'll do this home service. So this will be AI service, roofers, Phoenix. You can send from, your SMTP, you can send from Google, you can send from SendGrid. I mean, you can integrate your email with all these places. So let's just say I'm just sending from this domain. You go to net, you just choose your sending domain. And what's neat about this is because we chose a done for you campaign, there are 4 emails already done: opening, follow up, email 1, 2, and 3. So you can expand these and you can see already this is done. Did you know how many jobs are slipping through the cracks? Did you know that 35% of calls to home service businesses go unanswered? For every missed call, you're potentially losing hundreds or even thousands in revenue. We've built a solution to fix that. Every call is answered 24/7. Leads are followed up automatically, so nothing slips through the cracks. More jobs get booked with less effort from you. Would it be okay to send over more details on how this works? Reply yes. I'll share how you can stop missing out on revenue. Right? Very simple, to the point email that's concise. A common question that some consultants ask is, well, if you have a business that's had a number for years, they may not be as keen to just switch their number immediately. And that's a good concern. So a simple solution for that is whatever AI number that is set up, they can use that number in areas of their marketing, and they can direct to their number, right, with the AI. So you can have it transfer depending on the type of niche. And you may, and especially for this home service niche, they may find that easier also. And when I say easier, like a better way of doing that, because sometimes you'll be surprised in this day and age, you're a roofer, you're a painter, you're a landscaper, they're using their cell phone. And sometimes after hours when they get home or something, they don't want to be bothered with that. They usually shut it off. So even in this home service niche, you'll have individuals that are losing out on after hour calls or potential jobs because they shut their phone off, and a lot of them are using it. Another way you can do is you can port the number as well. So there's tons of information on how to do that, but don't let that be a concern, is my point. So with Prospect Reach, you can say, I want to send this to 30 emails a day. If you have a new sending domain, I wouldn't send more than 25 to 40 emails a day, because it has to warm up. The way that ESPs and ISPs work that affect your sending rate. So what I want to show you here, though, is in this email, this is just one. The way you get this to go to high level is if they were to reply with yes, because that's our call to action, all we do is we say, add contacts to go high level. You see this? And we're going to add them either on an open, a click, or a reply. In this case, we're going to add them on a reply. And then we're going to check filter the reply. And what this means is that only contacts who replied positively will be forwarded to the Go High Level workflow. You may be wondering, how do you know if a reply is positive? Well, our system is integrated with OpenAI, so it's able to read the sentiment of the reply if it's of negative or positive sentiment. And if it's a positive sentiment, then we're going to send this workflow, send this lead into the workflow, which I have another, this is another, my high level account that's currently connected, but you're going to send it to this workflow here, replied from Prospect Reach service campaign. All right, and really quick, I'll show you how to connect that, but that's all you do. So let's say it was that workflow, and let's just say, if I already have one. So yeah, I'm in a different Go High Level account, but let's just say it was this one. So when someone replies positively, they will be added to that workflow. All right, give me some feedback if what I did makes sense there. Is that clear? Is that clear there? Just from that standpoint, then I'll show you what to do next. Let me know. Clear and simple, right? Pretty simple, right? Pretty simple. All right. So you do the same thing for the follow-up email here. And you'll replace it just with your name. There's even a signature aspect in Prospect Reach, so you don't even have to put your name, but I'll just put it. But these are really good emails, like 10 jobs, 10 more jobs this month effortlessly. Every missed call can mean losing out on $500 or more. Multiply that over a month and it adds up fast. And think about that for a moment, like just taking a quick pause here. If you think of, let's say, a roofer, right? What is an average roofing job? Like an average roofing job on the low end is at least $3 to $5K, right? Let's say it was just $1,000, which is crazy cheap. So every missed call could potentially mean, $1,000 to $5,000 in missed revenue. You think of a carpet cleaner. Cleaning a house of an average of 3 rooms, it may run, $200 to $500. And you'll be surprised how many missed calls they get a day. So if you were to multiply, let's call it 5 missed calls a day, which most home services businesses have, at an average price of, $500 to $1,000 per job, literally they're losing out on tens of thousands of dollars a month. So one of the reasons why AI is so powerful for this niche in particular is because they can immediately see the benefit of recovering what would have been a lost job or a lost call. So, and a lot of them are just slam busy too, and they don't have the revenue to hire the assistant and all the staff that answers the phone and takes the calls, and even those staff are overwhelmed, right? Like I'm sure you've seen it. Like we've worked with HVAC businesses before, and sometimes even the smaller guy, they may have the guy that's been working there for 15 years, he's still kind of the main head honcho. He has his son now working with them, and he hired an assistant or something that's supposed to be answering the calls, but he wishes that she could do it a little bit better. But hey, I'm doing best they can do right now. This is perfect. Like it would be cheap. The cheap end, charging $500 to $1,000 a month is cheap for this service in this space, based on what the average value of a job or a customer is. All right. So you do all of that, and assuming I did the other 4, and then you go to next, and all we're going to do is going to select a group. Phoenix Roofers Test. You have a notification email that you can send your opens or your clicks to, so that just gives you your notifications. You go to next, and it says that it's going to send to 274 contacts. I went back, there's 4 emails in this sequence, and all you do is you hit submit and it sends. Can you do this? Do you see how you are powering your growth system? George says, what's the offer? The offer is in the silo. I just shown you all. The offer is in the silo. All right. So, and that's what you're driving people to, your growth system. All right. So with that, in order to connect your high level in settings, so this is how you drive the traffic. That's what I just shown you from a cold email standpoint. In your settings, and you go to API keys, there's an area called Go High Level. I'll just disconnect. This is like, Prospect Reach is probably one of the simplest softwares to use. I love it. This is very simple and easy to use. You just go to connect to high level, and then you're going to choose your account. Let's say that for me it was a home services account. And then it says, congratulations, great job, connected to Go High Level successfully. Please click here to proceed. And then now it's already done, right? So if I were to go and do this again, let me, I think I have a test group. I think it's called Jason Test Group. Okay. Yeah, so if I were to go back through this again, to go to my campaigns, and I go through here to this, just to kind of show you from start to finish, assuming I've already scraped the list and how all that works. So I go home services, Jason Test. I send from whatever sending domain it is. I choose my opening email. I want to add context on Go High Level. I'm going to do it on a reply, on a filter for positive. It now has the correct one, so I'm choosing replied from Prospect Reach. As you can see, I go to next. I select my group, which I think is called Jason Test Contact. I put this in here. I go to next. It's only sending to 2 contacts and 4 emails. And I believe that sending domain is still working. And if so, it should work. If you burned your sending domain, sometimes you do have deliverability issues. That's another tip. Never use your main business email domain to send cold email. Think of your sending domains as like burner phones, you know? So in this case, it says, if I refresh it, it says it's in progress, as you can see. And then it should send to my email in a moment here. As you can see here, it says how many jobs are slipping through the cracks. And you can see here, and I'll say yes, interested. I hit send. So then what's going to happen is a notification will go out in a moment. And when I reply or refresh this, you'll see that one person replied, which is me. It also shows the reply in the inbox. And it says, yeah, I'm interested, right? So what's great about this is what you'll also see going into Go High Level in my automations. Let me go to contacts, well, automations. You'll see in my automations for my lead that there is a new enrollment. That number was 2. And if I look at who's enrolled, you'll see here that this is me. It just came in to get overview. And now when I check my inbox, it fires off the message, which is from the name Jackson Home Info. Excited to share this with you. And in this email, it goes to the page here that leads to the home page that's branded to you to encourage the true opt-in, right? So we call this a simple closed looped system from that standpoint. And I do hope that's helpful. And that is how that works. So who wants this growth system? Does this look good? Who wants it? Would you like a hookup? Would you like a special deal on this system and how this operates to provide you all the tools that you need? Let me know. All right, lots of yeses, yeses. All right. So today you can get access to our system, the home services silo plus the AI formula. The AI formula you can think of as your complete step-by-step guide to selling high in-demand AI services to local businesses quickly and easily and profitably. And there's no surprise because you see how it all works, right? You see how it all works. I just shown you under the hood exactly what you're going to get. So you'll enjoy that, right? So then all you want to do is you just want to go here to the AI formula cells. I'll put this in the chat. Do not access this yet because I'm going to show you how it works. So when you go here on this page, you will not pay $14.97 for this system because I value your time. I value you as a member of our community, and I'm going to hook you up. So if you already have a high level account, like an agency account, and you just want the AI formula that's going to give you the course and this silo, go here and enter the coupon code VIP25. Okay, enter that coupon code VIP25. Please don't share this anywhere. All right, we're going to hook you up with a system and a course that we charge good money for that you will not pay. The second option is if you would like the AI formula plus the done for you silo in this niche, if you do not have a high level account at all, I do recommend you get high level. It's solid, you'll love it, and you're able to do things such as sign up as many, like you can sign up a lot of accounts when you start landing clients. You can go here and this will take you through the process of signing up. I think there's a trial and I think there's a yearly savings too, depending on the package. And as your bonus for those that sign up on this page here, if you don't have high level, you will get access to the home services silo and the AI formula course that I just went over. And yeah, that's kind of how that works. So let's see here. Sound good? Sound good? Yeah, there'll be we'll have other niches just based on kind of what we're doing this year. But this was, I wanted to try this today. This was a different framework for how we typically do trainings, and it's not quite a sales call or a training call. It was more of show and tell with a little bit of education. But I think, one thing I've noticed is even with any sales in general, demonstration is one of the most powerful ways to sell, and I rather demonstrate and show you what we have and how it all works, and you can see it firsthand. Like what I just went over is exactly what you're going to do to make this work, and so there's zero surprises. The other great thing about this particular silo and how we build these silos is that whenever there's updates or enhancements to like the workflows, the automations, you'll be able to have those enhancements pushed out into your accounts. So your assets, we consider these assets, are always updated. Let's see here. Does AI have a chatbot that pushes them to schedule an appointment on a calendar? Yes. Go High Level has done a really, really good job of that too, Steve. Like they are just like on the up and up. I'll show you something too. Let me see if this can work here. Let me hop into here. to, I'll go to the conversation AI. No, I think it's under this one. Yeah, so this is, I've been having a fun time playing with these AI, voice AI, these voice AI agents. Yeah, we got some really neat stuff coming out next month on voice AI. So in this case, there is Super Mario Brothers Plumbing. Let me see if this can, let me go here. I wonder if I can, if this, I don't know if this audio will play on your end, but let's just do it for grins and giggles. Let's just see if it works. What did I do wrong here? Son of a gun. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it rings. Why isn't this taking my call here? Oh, there it is. All right.
Call from Super Mario Brothers Plumbing. How can I assist you? To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello.
Hi there. How can I help you today?
I need some plumbing help.
Sure thing. Let's get started. Can I have your name, please?
It's Jason.
Thank you, Jason. Could you please share your email address and the best phone number to reach you?
It is jasonbell12@gmail.com.
Great, thanks. And what's the best phone number to reach you at, Jason?
Let's see here. What is that number? 786-485-8952.
Got it, thanks. Now, what plumbing service do you need assistance with?
What type of services do you have?
We offer a variety of services, including leak repairs, drain cleaning, pipe installations, and water heater maintenance. Is there something specific you need help with?
Leak repair.
Got it, a leak repair. When would you like to schedule the appointment? You can give me a date and time that works best for you.
Next Tuesday at 1 p.m.
All right, just to confirm, you mean Tuesday, January 28th, 2025 at 1 p.m.?
That's correct.
I will send you your appointment confirmation via email and text message shortly. Great, you're all set for January 28th, 2025 at 1 p.m. You'll receive a confirmation shortly. Thank you for choosing Super Mario Brothers Plumbing. Have a great day.
Thank you. All right. So that's an example, a very simple example of a voice AI. Can you see a business leveraging that? It's pretty awesome, right? Now, something that Go High Level doesn't do right now, and they're supposed to be doing it, is coming soon, is they don't automatically book appointments. However, I found a way to automatically book appointments directly from the service, from the system. And let me see here. As you see, yeah, so we know how to book appointments directly from the system. And then some people, like what they do is they'll leverage the automation to send a link, like an SMS link, and then they self-book. But there is a way that you can actually book it with automations with the workflow, and I'll provide that as a bonus to kind of go over that. We've been testing it for the last month, and it works really, really well. I want to see if I can show you this. So like if you see this contact here, that's me right there. And I don't know if this bot is configured for the appointment, but let me go here in the contact field. You see where the calendar is at? What do you see right here? January 28th, 1 p.m., plumbing service. So we figured out how to configure this to literally book appointments and book jobs directly from the Voice AI. It was a little configuration, but we know how to do it. It's pretty cool, right? Go High Level doesn't natively do that right now. It's pretty awesome. Steve said, does it capture their name, email, and phone as an added contact? Yes, it does. So if you notice that I don't think I provided my email, but I provided my name and my number, and it captured that. And then you can have it where it can, or maybe because my email is already here, but yeah, it captures all information. I'll show you another example, and then we'll be done here, is just to kind of give you some ideas of what can be done. This is for real estate, and this is a cool example of how to leverage this for listings and information.
Call from Candice Bell. To accept.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
Hi there, thanks for calling. My name is Ava and I'm Candice Bell's assistant. Are you interested in buying, investing, or a seasonal rental in Sunny Isles?
Yes, seasonal rental.
Great. To better assist you, can you share what your budget range is? On average, luxury condos in Sunny Isles start around $1 million. What were you thinking your budget range is?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Awesome. Do you have any specific preferences? Like certain buildings, neighborhoods, or amenities such as oceanfront views or private gyms?
Definitely oceanfront views and a private gym.
Oceanfront views and a private gym sound amazing. How soon are you looking to take action? Are you thinking immediately, within 3 to 4 months or longer?
Immediately.
Perfect. Before we proceed, could I confirm your contact details to ensure everything is correct? May I have your first and last name, email address, and phone number?
Yeah, it's Jason Bell, and my email is jasonbell12@gmail.com.
Thanks, Jason. And could you please provide your phone number?
My phone number is 786-772-7411.
Got it, Jason. Are you ready to take the next step? I can help you schedule an appointment with our luxury real estate expert, Candice Bell.
Sure, that'd be great.
Great. Let's schedule a time. We're available for appointments. What date and time works best for you?
Next Wednesday at 2 p.m.
Perfect.
Hello? Uh-oh.
I'm here.
Ah,
Sorry about that. Just to confirm, your appointment is scheduled for next Wednesday, January 29th at 2 p.m. Does that work for you?
yes, it does.
Fantastic. I've booked an appointment time to talk with Candice. I'll send you over confirmation shortly. Is there anything else I can assist with?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I have a question.
Of course. What's your question?
Can you tell me a little bit about the area, like the city?
Absolutely. Sunny Isles is a beautiful area with no state income tax and competitive property tax rates. It's one of the safest neighborhoods in Miami-Dade, featuring gated communities and 24/7 security. Plus, it has top-rated schools, healthcare facilities, and is close to hotspots like Bal Harbor Shops and South Beach. Anything else you'd like to know?
No, that's perfect. Thank you for the help. Is that cool or is that amazing? That's pretty rad, right? I want you to open your mind to what's possible with AI. It doesn't have to be only local business type stuff. It can be information, it can be education. Like we're cracking this thing wide open this year, and I hope your mind is going with ideas and thoughts on how to leverage this. And just to, give you a clear and fast path, that's what the AI formula is about. And then we provide even more granularity and a focus with the home services niche. So I hope this was helpful. I know I've been on here for we're almost approaching 2 hours. Just curious, what did you think about today's framework of the call? Like, what did you think about this style of doing calls? We want to switch it up a little bit. This is somewhat different, a little bit more hands off, just chasing the rabbits where they may. So Don says, this is amazing. The future is amazing. This is good. Looks pretty solid. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I do want you all to know as we end today that this offer and coupon code will be available through the weekend. And then after, if you go back to this page or rewatch this replay, you will see our typical public pricing. I'm a big believer in taking action. I think action is the agent of change. Nothing happens in your life until you take action. So I do things like have offers or limited time specials with real scarcity and real coupon codes. So if you see the value and it makes sense, which it should, because you see exactly how it works, I encourage you to jump on, leverage your coupon code. This system would cost you thousands of dollars to build. We're not even talking about the resources and everything that's included. And if you are, the other good thing too, what I do want to end on is, I know that a lot of people in this space, this local space is only so big. So I know people like Jeff Hershey and the Offline Sharks and Joe Troyer. They teach a lot on client acquisition strategies, SEO, different methods to get clients. Even a lot of them in the home service niche more than we do. I wouldn't even call myself a home service niche expert, but what I am good at is building systems, turnkey systems. So I say all that to convey you can leverage some of those strategies as a means to drive traffic and fuel and power this client getting system that you're going to get your hands on. So I hope this was helpful. Any final questions before we get out of here? Let's see. In the course, we go over pricing and how all that works. We provide all the documents. Let's see here. When will I have access to AI Formula Silo? If you already have the AI Formula Silo, Enrique, go to the AI Formula course, and you'll see in this section right here. So AI Formula, the instruction manual. Click that, and then go here, and then it takes you through the process. You got to click this button right here to get your silo. And for those who grab the high level account and upgrade, then you will get these resources and everything for free. So let's see here. Take advantage of it. I'm glad today was a great call. Inside of our mastermind, we added this new section for silo members. I encourage you to watch this. These are our silos that we built last year, and we've done a poor job at promoting and talking about these, but they're solid. If you liked what we just went over, the AI formula, you'll appreciate the others. And this goes over all of our silos and how they operate. Alrighty, folks. Well, that's all I have. Thank you so much for coming out. We're gonna have more cool, fun trainings like this, and I'll talk to you soon. Later.